My Mic Sounds Nice presents Buy, Borrow, or Burn. In this segment, we give you choices and options. We start with 3 classic albums. One album can be purchased, one album can be borrowed, and one album must be burned.
And you could choose to buy, borrow, or burn our show.
This is buy, borrow.
Yo, let me hold that.
Or burn.
I know I'm contradicting myself, but I don't need that now.
All right, fellas, we got another edition for y'all. And in the spirit of the 50th anniversary of hip hop,
Yeah.
the rest of this year is just going to be impossible choices because there's a lot of classic albums in 50 years, and we're going to put them head to head. So today, Kit, Tim, and Kev, I have for you Nas, Illmatic, 1994. It Takes Your Nations and Millions to Hold Us Back, Public Enemy, 1988. Most Def, Black on Both Sides, 1999. You up first, Tim. Who you got? Who you gonna buy? Who you gonna borrow? And who you gonna burn?
Okay,
So much fun.
I am going to. Oh man! All right, I'm gonna buy Illmatic. The context: we was on the ropes in '94. We needed Illmatic. I love you. You came up with this. You're from Long Island, so I know you'll have nations. I'm borrowing your nations. And which means I would have to burn Black on Both Sides. And there's a couple of tracks in there that is going to hurt my heart as it's burning. But
no mathematics.
That's what I was about to say. I'm losing mathematics, but mathematics, although that's tragic, mathematics is not Illmatic. So that's me.
Point.
You starting real March Madness heavy, like how do we go right to the Final Four? What happened to the play-in round?
Yeah, I told you I was bringing the heat. It's gonna be uncomfortable. Get used to it. The rest of 2023 is gonna be mad and comfortable.
Wow.
All right. I'm going to have to go. This is not based off of the album. It's just my feeling about the artist, right? Because Illmatic is that's in the canon, so there's no way. It's difficult to get rid of that. First one, I'm buying Takes a Nation, because in '88, personally, kind of where I was, development and growth, particularly because we had the album early, and the things Chuck D and all that. I have to buy that. That's an album that it was on repeat all the time. I'm gonna have to borrow Most Def, Black on Both Sides.
Oh, this show's over.
I said it's personal. I'm gonna tell you why. I said it's, all right, so I'm gonna borrow that. The Nas, and obviously I want them all. The reason I'm burning the Nas, I went to see a Nas show back when he first started. $20. $20. It was a lot. It was like, yo, $20 to get in. I'm waiting to Kilimanjaro's. Me and my man, we go in the club. My man got up there. He did a verse of one song. He did his verse from Live at the Barbecue, a verse at halftime, and I forgot one verse of the other song, and stepped off that stage in less than 10 minutes. For that, like I said, it's all personal. That's why I'm burning it.
Woo! I started the fire. Guess I got to put it out. So, my answer will have to be my personal relation to the music. Now, I think, and this is so funny, because I think out of all 3, Illmatic is probably the perfect album. It is probably the embodiment of hip hop. However, I am going to buy It Takes Nations and Millions because the impact that that album had on the world, I think very few hip hop albums have ever done that. Because I am not closer to this, I am closer to this form of life than the Project Streets. I am going to borrow Black on Both Sides. And even though I think Illmatic,
we're done.
I think it's probably the best album.
The show's over.
Illmatic is probably the perfect marriage of all of hip hop.
Yeah.
But in my personal canon, what touched my soul more? Those two albums touched up my soul more.
That's like apologizing with the arson can as you light the house on fire. And it's like, I'm sorry, but I still got to burn your house. Yeah. But you did it in a polite way.
Yeah, that's it. Is all of that. I'm copping pleas. I'm doing all of those. I'm guilty of all of those things. And I'm going to burn Illmatic.
So 66.7% of my Mike Sounds Nice is burning Illmatic as we are celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip hop. Welcome to my Mike Sounds Nice. Definitely a freestyle conversation.
And our last show.
Culture. Because we walk to a different beat. We're walking a cappella.
In theory, because I said Illmatic is in the canon. But he played me for my $20, man.
Yeah. No, honestly, if you asked me, in fairness, if you asked me what's the perfect hip hop album, I would say Illmatic. I would.
But you burnt it.
But I burnt it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard out here.
Yeah. But I mean, that's for me. If you ask me to rank the three, it's Illmatic, It Takes a Nation, and then Black on Both Sides.
Yeah. Yes.
So we're burning the top. Okay. Yeah. There you go. We're lighting the fire at the top of the tower. Okay. Let's start the show.
This is my Mike Sounds Nice. That's another episode of Bob Our Home Bird. We'll be back for craziness next time.
Please send all of your comments. Tag Kevin and tag Aaron.